clearing of what was, and returning your attention to the new state, to the alignment, to the authority, to the version of yourself that has crossed and arrived and is now operating from the other side. The external reality will catch up. It always does. The circumstances reorganize around the new state of consciousness, not instantly, but inevitably. The doors that were closed begin to open. The opportunities that were circling begin to land. The relationships that are built on truth begin to deepen. The resources that were out of reach begin to come within reach. But only if you stay on the other side of the gate. Only if you do not retreat into the old state when the lag period feels uncomfortable. Only if you trust the transition enough to live in the new state before the external evidence confirms it. This is the deepest practice available to you after the crossing. Not a visualization or a meditation or a technique. The practice of living from the new state before the new state is confirmed by external evidence. The practice of operating as the crossed version of yourself in the actual circumstances of your actual life, not waiting for the circumstances to change before you start operating from the new state, but operating from the new state as the mechanism by which the circumstances change. This is what it means to walk by faith and not by sight. Not a religious concept, a quantum mechanics concept. The observer determines the state, the consciousness that has decided, fully and irreversibly, which version of itself it is. That consciousness is the measurement that collapses the superposition of external reality into the corresponding state. You do not wait for the circumstances to show you that you have crossed. You show the circumstances that you have crossed, and they respond accordingly. Now I want to speak directly to the specific fear that is present in you right now. The specific fear that has been the most persistent companion at the threshold. Because it is different for everyone, but it has a common structure. And naming the structure, even if the specific content of your fear is unique to you, is part of what releases it. The fear at the gate is always, at its core, the fear of being wrong about yourself. Not the fear of failure in the ordinary sense. Not the fear of trying something and having it not work out. But the deeper, more specific fear that the whole thing, the knowing, the sense of assignment, the felt sense of being built for something specific, is a story you told yourself. That the gate is not real. That the other side does not contain what you think it contains. That you are not, in fact, chosen for anything. That you have been confusing your own desire for significance with a genuine cosmic assignment. And that stepping fully into the version of yourself that carries that assignment will reveal